What up, everybody? If we take a look at the root of why Tariq grew to hate his dad, Ghost. Obviously, leaving the family for Angela is what got it started. But after that, it was the secrets and lies that caused Tariq to despise his pops. When Kanan was going to execute Tariq the same way Ghost did to Breeze, Kanan had a change of mind when Tariq said that he hates his dad and that he was a liar. And the older Tariq got, the more resentment he would have towards Ghost for never telling him the truth about where he grew up and what he really did to make all that money. Moving forward to present time, and Tariq has nobody amongst the book 2 characters that he can trust. His best friend Braden and his girl Effie are currently lying and keeping a secret from him concerning the truth about Lauren. However, trusting these two goes a lot further than just one secret. Starting with Braden, and I ask the question, is Braden actually loyal to Tariq or loyal to the game? Remember, Braden is rich and has no excuse to get into the game in the first place. But like he told his uncle Lucas, it wasn't even about the money. It was about doing something he was good at and that he felt like was his own. Tariq first met Braden when he attended Cho, and one of the first encounters we see with Braden, he was trying to buy the pills from Tariq that Tariq stole from his mother, Tasha. But at this time, Tariq had told him no. It was only later, after talking to Kanan, when Tariq decided to let Braden sell the pills. Now I ask the question, if Tariq would have shown up at school and kept his nose clean, like Ghost told him to, graduated and went to college, would Braden and Tariq still be friends right now? In my opinion, Braden Weston is a fair-weather friend just like Tommy Egan. Except this is not your common type of fair-weather friend who is only around when things are good, but the type of fair-weather friend who is only around when you're in the game. We saw Tommy Egan for 6 seasons of Power do whatever he could do to keep Ghost in the game, though it was Ghost's true desire to get out. I'm sorry, that is not a true friend, and Ghost might have been better off killing Tommy Egan at the end of season 2 like he did the rest of his organization. I remember when my mom put my treacherous little twin out at 18 years old and he was taking the city bus to his minimum wage job to just barely scrape by. He barely had a friend in the world. That's when 2 rival drug dealers both took him under their wings and showed him nothing but love. Then a couple years later, when my twin was the top dog in the game of his city, now everyone wanted to show love and kiss the ring like he Michael Corleone. Oh, and now they want to do him favors or whatever else. Fair weather friends. Braden didn't only lie directly to Tariq's face about what happened to Lauren, he has also let Kane Tejada in their dorm room to frame Tariq. And when Tariq asked him about that, he lied to Tariq's face then also. Now in episode 1 of season 3, Braden is showing up at Bash's condo with Kane, and Tariq ain't thinking nothing of this. I'd be asking the question, what's up, bro? When did you and Kane become such good friends? As for Tariq's girl, Effie, she has been lying to Tariq's face about what happened to Lauren. Not only is she the one who followed through with the attempted murder, but she is the one who went behind Tariq's back to meet up with his rival, Kane, and told him about Lauren. This is after Tariq trusted Effie enough to tell her about Lauren wearing a wire and not Braden. But this wasn't the first time Effie stabbed Tariq in the back. We all know that Effie is the one who got Tariq expelled from Choate. And trust me, once a snake, always a snake. If someone proves they aren't trustworthy, take it at face value. Now I know it was beneficial for Tariq to hook back up with Effie for a season, and Tasha gave Tariq the perfect advice on how to play Effie, and that was to make her trust you. This is where Tariq could have used power law number 2 to his advantage. Never put too much trust in friends, learn how to use enemies. Tariq used this tactic at first, but Effie quickly regained the upper hand when Tariq let his guard down. Effie has a certain power over Tariq. Like Monet said, you must be putting on him real good for Tariq to trust you like that. And all Effie could do was smirk. Tariq, Effie is not the one. Keep it moving, player. Another sign that Effie is only out for herself is how she is trying to separate herself from Tariq on the Stansfield campus. This is not a bad move on Effie's part. Effie is utilizing Power Law 10, Infection, avoid the unhappy and unlucky. And we already know Tariq's reputation on the Stansfield campus. But this here just goes to show Effie's true colors and that she is only out for her own personal gain. Another one of Tariq's lovers from season 2 is Diana Tejada. Now Diana and her brother Drew seem alright, so why can't Tariq trust them? And that is because they're loyal to their dad Lorenzo first, and Lorenzo hates Tariq. A perfect example of why they can't be trusted is how they stole Tariq's drugs from the Stansfield lockers. Now in my opinion, a thief is better off than a snitch, but either one can't be trusted either way. It is unclear why Lorenzo hates Tariq so much, but I believe Lorenzo tried to set Tariq up to die at the hands of Mecca in the season 2 finale, because he was supposed to text Mecca from Mecca's soldier's phone, but didn't, tipping Mecca off that something was up. Could Lorenzo have a past with Ghost, and that is why he hates Tariq so much? With Tariq not having anyone he could trust, could we see the return of Tasha St. Patrick to the Power Universe? Though having Tasha around would be a relief for Tariq and giving him someone he can trust, we still got to remember that Tasha is in witness protection from Tommy Egan, so she just can't go back to New York showing her face unless they have a plan to deal with Tommy Egan. What Tariq really needs right now is some muscle, an enforcer, an OG, someone who has proven himself to be a loyal soldier. And that is where 2-Bit comes into play. 2-Bit would be the perfect right-hand man for Tariq. In a similar way, Obi is the right-hand man of Noma. But as for now, once Tariq learns the truth about his friends, he will have no one to trust. And out of all the current characters, I guess Monet would be the one he could trust the most. We could also see Tariq using Power Law 2 again and working closer to Kane. Just hope he doesn't start feeling too comfortable and let his guard down again. And there you have it, secrets and betrayal. Tariq has no one to trust. Leave your thoughts in the comments.